Hello everyone, myself Mehboob Baskar. Today I am going to teach about the subject called Basic Tools. So in this subject, we will generally come to know about the basic concepts which will be related to throughout the civil engineering subjects. All the subjects, almost all the subjects. Now, for example, I can say you in this subject, we will come to know about some of the basic concepts of mathematics like slope, the application of slope in civil engineering, area, the application of area in civil engineering, volume, and differentiation, integration, and there are various topics involved in this subject. So without wasting much time, today I am going to teach you about the topic called area. Now, area of different types of figures. Here you will just revise about the area of different types of figures. You already know about some of the areas of different types of figures. For example, I'll start with square. The area of square is equal to, its area is equal to side square. Next, number B, rectangle. The area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Now, parallelly, we will come to know about what is the unit of this area. Unit means what is how we measure this area, in what unit we measure. SI unit, what is the SI unit of this area? The SI unit of area is meter square. So let me write here. SI unit of area is equal to meter square. Now this is for any type of area, not only for rectangle. For all area, the SI unit of area is meter square. Now how this meter square came? If you want to know, just look at the formula of, for example, you look at the formula of the area of square. Now the area of square is side square. Now side square means side into side. That means the measurement, the dimension of side into dimension of side. Now, what is the dimension of side? The dimension of side is meter. Again another side into side, the dimension of side is meter. So meter into meter is meter square. So everywhere you will find like this. Now again just look at the formula of the area of rectangle. Now what is the dimension of length? The dimension of length is meter. The dimension of breadth is also meter. So meter into meter is meter square. So the SI unit of area is always meter square. You should always remember about the units. This is very important. In any topic you should know what is the unit of parameters. So next, the area of triangle. The area of triangle, there are so many formulas for calculating the area of triangle. So first formula is area is equal to half into base into height. So half into base into height. Next, number 2, area formula is square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So now this formula is called as Herons formula. Herons formula. This formula is very important. Only knowing three sides of a triangle, we can calculate its area. Now here, what are the meaning of those symbols? Small s denotes semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter means half of the perimeter. Half of the perimeter of what? Triangle. For example, just if A, B, C are the sides, then A plus B plus C divided by 2. So A plus B plus C is the perimeter. Half of the perimeter is semi-perimeter. Now, what are A, B and C? I can just, by drawing a simple triangle, I will show you what are the small a, small b and small c. So this is a triangle. In this triangle, this is A, for example, this is B, this is C. Now, how to name this side A? Opposite to this angle. Remember, opposite to angle A is called as side small a. Opposite to angle B, this side will be called as small b. Opposite to angle C, this side will be called as small c. So now, for this formula, this is the figure. You should always remember how the figure is drawn. What is the easiest way to remember how the figure is drawn? Side opposite to angle A is called as small a. Side opposite to angle B is small b, and similarly for C also. So next, number D. Area of circle. Now, in circle, what we need to know? We need to know the radius of the circle. So the area is, we already know this all, just for your revision I am telling you, the area of circle is pi r square. What is r? R is the radius. Also, in terms of diameter, how the area is written? Pi d square by 4. What is d? D is called as diameter. Diameter of circle. So, without wasting much time, let us solve one numerical about area, and you will come to know what is the application of area in civil engineering. So here, this is the question. Find the perimeter of square and rectangle for the same area of 9 meters square. For rectangle, length is to breadth ratio is given as 1.5. So solution. So here, what the question is saying is that for same area, we just need to find the perimeter of square and rectangle. Okay, the area is same. So first, for square, and this I'll tell for rectangle. Now square. For square, the area is 9 meters square. So area is symbolic, A is 9 meter square. So A is 9 meter square. Now what is the formula of area? We know side square. Side square is equal to 9. Now from here, side is how much? Side is 3 meter. Now for rectangle, again given area is 9 meter square, same. Now for rectangle, what is the formula of area? The formula of area is L into B. If I write length into breadth, symbolically L into B is equal to 9. Now here L into B, length is to breadth ratio is given as 1.5. So that means L by B ratio is 1.5. What is the meaning of this? L is 1.5 times of B. So in place of L, what can I write? 1.5 times of B into B is equal to 9. Now from here, what can I do? 1.5 B square is equal to 9. So after solving this in calculator, we get B as 2.45 meter. Now what will be L? Since B is 2.45 meter, L is how much? 1.5 times of B. As per in question it is given, length is 1.5 times of B. So L is equal to 1.5 times of 2.45. So let me calculate it. So it will come as 3.68 meter. So now what I need to find? The perimeter. Now what is the formula of perimeter? We know the formula of perimeter of square is, now perimeter of square is equal to 4 into side. What is the measure of side? 3. So it will come as 12 meter. Similarly, perimeter of rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle also we know it is 2 into L plus B. Perimeter means length of the boundary. So here it will be 2 into L is how much? 3.68 plus B is 2.45. So we get the perimeter as 12.26 meters. So solving this problem is not the task. The final task is left now also. Now just observe the perimeter of square is 12 meter and the perimeter of rectangle is 12.26 meter. What you have to observe is that here you see the perimeter of square is how much? 12 meter and the perimeter of rectangle is 12.26. Which one is more? The perimeter of rectangle is more, 12.26 meters. So the conclusion after solving this problem is that for the same area, the perimeter the perimeter of square is less than the rectangle. So the perimeter for the same area, the perimeter of square is less than the rectangle. That means, what is the application of this area? Now I think you have clearly understood. So what is the application is that if, for example, if you want to build a building, square building will have, for the same area, square building will have less perimeter, means the boundary of length will be less than this rectangle. That means the material cost will be less in square than the rectangle, provided that the area is same. I hope you are clear about the area, concept of area, by solving the previous problem. So now moving into the next topic, slope. Slope. Slope, the meaning of this is that if I draw Cartesian coordinate system, y, o, y dash, and x, o, x dash, this direction is called as positive direction of x-axis, and negative direction is in this direction is called as negative direction of x-axis. Now mind it that wherever there is dash, that direction will be negative. In this y-axis also, this upward direction is positive, downward direction is negative. To understand the slope, let us draw a straight line. Suppose there are 2 points A and B. In these 2 points, let us suppose the coordinate of A is x1, y1, and the coordinate of B is x2, y2. Slope is, if I extend this line, mathematically the meaning of slope is, if I extend this line where it will intersect the x-axis, that angle, tan of this angle theta is called as slope. Now let us draw a line parallel to x-axis which will pass through point B, and again let us draw a line parallel to y-axis which will pass through point A. Now in order to find this tan theta, let us transfer this angle theta here. So 2 lines are parallel, x-axis and this line, both are parallel. So this angle will be equal to this angle. This is called as alternate angle. If 2 lines are parallel, then this is a transversal. Now tan of theta is, according to trigonometry, tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. What is the length of perpendicular here? This is the length of perpendicular and this is the length of base. How to find the length of perpendicular? Transfer the point A to y-axis. If I transfer the point A to y-axis, then what will be the distance of point A from origin to in the y-axis? This distance will be y1, as the coordinate is y1. Okay. Now again transfer the point B. Again transfer the point B to y-axis. Then what will be the distance of point B from origin in the y-axis? So the distance will be y2. Now what will be the length of perpendicular? y2 minus y1. Similarly, if I transfer the point A and B in the x-axis, we will get the length of base as x2 minus x1. Now what will be the tan theta? Tan theta is equal to perpendicular y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now you are going to see an animation of slope. So there are two types of slope. One is positive, another is negative. Now in positive slope, here you can see the axis. Now in the axis there is a straight line. In this line there are 2 points marked A and B. Now imagine you want to move a ball from A to B, but in a certain path in order to understand the slope. Now you see the ball is moving up and then it is moving along the positive direction of x-axis. So the movement of ball that is up is called as rise, and the movement of ball in the positive direction of x-axis is called as run. So the positive slope will be rise by run. Slope is equal to rise by run. Next, again, in order to understand the negative slope, you can see there are the axis, coordinate axis. Now in the negative slope, how the object is moving? The ball is moving upward and then it is moving in the negative direction of x-axis. So here the negative direction of x-axis denotes that it is a negative slope. So here slope will be equal to rise, run will be negative. That's why it is negative slope. Yes, this is a demo class. So my topic is confined to these two topics, area and slope. We will further discuss in the next video lectures. Thank you.